All right, guys. So there is a little complication, but I end up got the games: the Super Nintendo, and two PlayStation with around I want to say 15, 16 games, and there's two, three rare ones in there. So there you go. Awesome. Hey, what's up, people? This is Retro Hunter here, bringing you another awesome week. So once again, it's late in the garage season. I'm still picking up a lot of great stuff. This week here consists of probably two big garage sale pickup and a few from retro stores. So yeah, I'm gonna go quickly into it. But on the left here, this bun right here is actually comes from a guy. He is moving out. I guess moving out of his house. He's basically, I found out he was late on his electric bills and stuff like that, and he just need to get rid of things. So he's holding a little moving sale. But when I came, there was nothing. There was no sale, no people, no things. I knock on the door, I ring the bell. There was no one. But in his ad, he did mention, that there was some game, and I messaged him. He said he did have some games, and so that's why I came. And so I didn't want to waste a trip coming there. So what happened is that I knock on the door a couple of times, messaged him a couple of times, and it was like 40 minutes away from my home. So I was like, man, I do not want to drive home for nothing. So I went out to a close by Goodwill and also some thrift store. Didn't find anything good, but I did found this right here. Super Mario 64 at the thrift store there, and they're asking $5.99. And I didn't bother to look inside, but when I did look inside, it's actually when I got home, I looked inside, and it's actually Super Mario Bros. So $5.99. If it was the 64 DS, would have been a better deal, but I guess it's okay. For the Super Mario Bros. Is pretty much just half of what it's worth, or a little bit more. So that's okay. Next time, lesson to always look at the games inside. But yeah, why went to the thrift store and on that one. I came back. I knocked on the door again. This time I banged a little bit harder, and luckily there was a guy who came out, and I asked him, "Hey, are you you the guy? Are you Sean?" He says, "No, I'm his brother." And then I asked, "Well, I've been messaging him on some video games, and I thought you guys have to sell today." But he says that no, my brother, he's probably out partying yesterday or something like that, and he's probably at his friend's house. So I told him, "Well, can you see if you have those games in there? Because I made a trip here. I don't really want to head home for nothing." I saw some of the pictures, the text that me and Sean, his brother, sent back regarding video games and what we agreed on. And it was, agreed on 85. He was looking around, and then he did found those box of video games. And here they are. As you can see here, 4 system. Supposed to be another N64 and a few games. Or one game he mentioned, but that his brother was not able to find it. So I asked the brother, "Hey, we agree on 85, but there was no N64 here. So what do you think?" And he said, "Well, I guess N64. I think I would price it around $20. So what I'll do is I'll take off $20. So I ended up getting the lot for $65, which I just thought that was perfect because $20 he was pricing on the N64 was is okay. It's not a great deal. So let me just show you what I got from this deal. But some rare games right here, the 2 that I flip over. The rest is okay, just for me to recruit back my money or sell to get money for buying more games. So right at the bat here we have 2 PS1. Both of them works. The only thing this one is that, as you can see, discoloration is very bad. Comes with the cords and everything, as you can see in the photos. We have 2 controllers, and then we have Nintendo with 2 controller and a zapper. This one's just a discoloration up here. The Super Nintendo also works, come with all the cords, but only 1 controller. And it was super dirty. I had to clean it up, and it's still dirty. It won't come off, but as long as they all work. So that's 4 console right there. All the cords, controller, and then it comes with a few games right here for the Super Nintendo, and that's pretty much it. No PS1, no N64. I asked him, he said he doesn't have it or can't find them. But Right here we have Mortal Kombat 2, Yoshi Island, Vegas Stake, Jungle Strike, Donkey Kong Country, NBA Jam, Super Mario World, Zelda, Lemmings, and we have some bass fishing, Ken Griffey Baseball, Killer Instinct, Rampord, which is a game that I never seen before, and I kind of look at the reviews and play for it. It doesn't look that great, but I'll give it a try. I'll see how it is. And then the last two, the two that I saw in the picture when we were messaging back and forth that I wanted it. The first one we have here is right there, Wolfenstein 3D. So I do not have this. This game goes around $30-$35, and this one seems to be in good shape except for this marker pen here, which I'm gonna try to take off. But you know, that's pretty awesome right there. And then this one right here I already have in my collection, but it's always good to have more because this is very good trait bait. Okay, so pretty awesome. And as you guys know, Super Metroid. Also good condition, just pen marks right there. So needs some cleaning, but otherwise the label is in great shape. So pretty awesome there. So, you know, overall it was $65 for four console and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 games. So I cannot complain. 65 for 15 games. I will buy that any day. All right. Next here, this is a lot. This guy here, he's also doing a moving sale. I messaged him and just asked him if he has any video games or anything like that. He said he does. And, you know, it wasn't part of the sale, but he totally forgot about it until I messaged him. And so he messaged me back with some photos, and I'm going to show it to you right now. But pretty awesome. Some good titles in here. I didn't realize that when I came, he actually has other games, not just Nintendo. But starting off, we have the Nintendo. Comes with all the cords and everything. I'm not going to show the cords here, but it comes with the cords. This awesome controller here I never seen before. I looked it up. This goes for quite a bit. The only thing is missing the receiver. So I asked him about it. He said he cannot find it. This is all he has for the controller. So this is pretty awesome. Never seen this before. I wonder how well it works, considering, you know, how old it is and the technology back then. And this is wireless, so that's pretty crazy. So if you guys know anything about this controller, let me know. But I'm pretty happy to get this, and hopefully I can maybe search on eBay for the receiver and give it a try. But that's pretty cool. And we have the gamepad here, 2 controller, another zapper gun. So now I have plenty of zapper gun, which is awesome because what I do is I bundle a Nintendo, 1 controller, a zapper gun, and 1 controller for Duck Hunt, and I can sell that all day for $50. So that's what I've been doing the last few pickups. As you can see, I get a lot of Nintendo, but I do get a lot of Zapper and Duck Hunt and stuff like that. So I do push them very quickly. So if you guys see me picking up this Nintendo, you don't think that I'm just sitting around. It goes quick. After I make this video, I put the bundle together, put it on there, and it sells just like that. So I make my money back pretty quick. All right, here on with the games. There's some awesome titles in here that, you know, it's hard to find. I was not able to find the WoWs until now, which is right here. We have Wall Street Kid. Looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure is that something I'll be into, but definitely is great to add to my Nintendo collection. But Wall Street Kid is the one I've been seeing at my retro store, and I wanted to buy it just because of the art. That looks pretty awesome, but I decided not to. Just to hopefully find the WoW, and I did right there. Perfect. All right, we got Super Mario Bros. 2. We have Zelda, Tetris, Track and Field 2, and right here the Bros and Duck Hunt, which I'm gonna bundle up and sell with the Nintendo. We got Golf. We got Super Mario Bros. 3, also another one great to bundle up with the Nintendo. 1943, Jeopardy. And it came with a bunch of manuals, pretty much all the manual for that, plus more. So I asked him, hey, I noticed there's a few manuals in here, but I don't see the games. Do you know what, you still have that or lying around? He said it might. He said his son might have took it or left it at another house. He said he'll check that and get back to me. And I told him, yeah, you know, and then I also told him, hey, I noticed you have like Game Gears, Game Boys, and also N64. would you mind looking for those too? He said, yeah, definitely. I'll check with my son. If he has though, I'll give you a call. So I'm looking forward to him give me a call back with all those other games that was not in this lot. So yeah. So when I came there, I just expect to, in that bundle to be, just the Nintendo games and stuff right here, for $30. That's what my offer to him. He asked me, make offer. I said 30. He says okay. So $30 is initially what I thought. It's just these right here. But when I came, I saw these. Not the TurboGrafx ones here, but this and this. Super Mario All-Star. So that was in there. He found this. He threw it in. So that was free. Pretty awesome. And a complete in-box Super Mario 64 complete in-box in very awesome, nice condition. So, to be going into trying to buy something that's already a great deal and then coming there and find out that's even crazier, even better, that to me was just, man, good feeling, a really great feeling. And so I thanked the guy. I said, hey man, you find more, let me know. I'm always collecting, as always. I always do that. So as you guys know, $30. This right here is already what, 50 $50 already, complete in box with this kind of condition. So you can't complain. That's $50 right there, and the rest is just basically free if you look at that. Better than free. So pretty awesome there. All right, and this right here, a couple weeks ago, I think this came out, the Chibi Robo Zap Lash, the amiibo, and this is the one that came with amiibo and the games, and then this big box edition. I love the big box edition, so I pre-ordered this at Costco. Actually, Costco, they actually sell this, so that's pretty awesome. Got this here, I believe it's like $40, $50. So I'm not sure I'm gonna open and play right now, but definitely just a nice addition to my my gaming room. At the same time, I like the Chibi Robo for the GameCube, so definitely I'm going to give this a try later on. So that's pretty cool. Next, I went to a kind of like a gaming store that buy, sell video games, but they don't do the old retro stuff. They only do current gen from I believe PlayStation 3, Xbox, and the Xbox One and PS4. That's it. They don't take anything else. So I came and I saw this right here, and they priced this at $18. Usually I wouldn't buy it at $18 for this game, but since this one actually comes with everything, $18, the outer box, the game, and then you got the whole complete artwork here, the soundtrack, and also the cards and stuff like that, and it's complete. So it looks brand new. So I ended up getting this one right here for $18. I thought that was a great deal because I love RPG games and I love the artwork at the same time. I love the extra stuff that comes along with it. So $18, that was a steal right there. All right, got 3 rare games here that I'm gonna show you in a bit. And as you guys know, I'm on the quest for TurboGrafx games. So my area is kind of really hard to find anything for TurboGrafx. So I saw these at the retro store locally, and I saw this, so I thought that, hey, I don't have it and I'm trying to go for the complete collection, so I'll just go ahead and get it, even though they're not good titles. So first we have here Sport TV Football, and then we have Take It Into the Hoop, sorry about that, and then the last one, Jackie Chan. This right here is the Japanese version. This is actually go for quite a bit for the US version. It goes around $80, I believe, for loose one. So since this is Japanese, it was only like $20-$30, and I used my credit on these, so I didn't mind much. But now I got 3 more to add to the collection. And then lastly, the 3 of the best pickups that I got for this week. All 3 of these actually came from my local retro store, which I have plenty of credits for. And so whenever I see that they have Nintendo's Super Nintendo N64 rare games, over $50 or so, I'll make sure I pick it up, even if I already have it, because I have plenty of credits and I don't mind using it. At the same time, I can always, you know, use it for trade baits to get other games. So let's see here. First off, let's go with this one. So this, we have Legend. This is an awesome game. This is kind of like Final Fight, kind of like Double Dragon kind of game. Pretty awesome. This game goes for quite a bit. And this is actually not just a regular one. This is actually the Nintendo property one. So as you guys know, the label on the back, and sometimes with these sticker stuff on the back here, people will pay more for it. Collectors actually pay more if they have these Nintendo labels on the back. You know, to me, I don't see the point in it, but to them, they actually love collecting those labels with the Nintendo property on it, and the one that says not for resale. So that's pretty awesome right there. This one here goes for quite a bit, especially not for resale. So very happy about getting this, and I didn't get this with that kind of price. I think this is at price charting that they're pricing it at, and they didn't realize they're not for resale, and also the sticker on the back. So I thought that was a big plus. Oop. Oh, all right, there you go, Sky. The first one. Second one, also they didn't realize, you know, the Nintendo lay in the back on this one also, so they price it just at, like, you know, price charting loose. So this one, Nintendo promotional offer. Unfortunately, this one, I think it's not for the resale, but this is Booger Man. This is actually another rare games. I actually plug it in, try it out. It's pretty weird game. You know, this guy running around flicking his booger at people, and that's the way he kills his enemy, which is I thought it's pretty funny. But I would definitely give it a try a little bit more. But I just tried it like for a couple minutes just to see what the game likes, gameplay likes, because I never tried this before. So awesome, another rare game. I pay using a credit at loose price, and now I got one with the Nintendo property promotion sticker on it, so that's gonna cost more than just the regular. So that's pretty awesome there. Next, last one that I do not have in my collection, one I grew up playing with my brother and enjoyed very much, and this is Final Fight 3. A rare game, very expensive. Glad to finally have this in my collection. Maybe play it again, but I know when I was young, I played the heck out of this. So maybe I'll give it a try again and just to relive that memories. But it's just nice to finally get this back in my collection. So very awesome. Once again, using my credit, so I don't mind at all spending that kind of money. So pretty awesome. All right, so yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it. Another great week. My camera is not focusing here. Let me try to focus this real quick, guys. Yeah, another great week. And as you guys know, garage sale is late in the season now, but to me it's still going very strong. Not sure why, but I hope this continue on to the rest of the year and on to next year. So wish me luck, and once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.